Good afternoon there, YouTube world. This is OneNGlen, and I'm going to do a quick discussion on the Cricut machine here. My wife is a teacher, and she had a grant. She was able to purchase 2 of these Cricut machines, fairly expensive, and she has been running them for, I don't know, maybe less than a month now. And she's already having problems. So I just want to quickly go through the issue that she's having, and what it's doing is not detecting the scoring tool, which is this kind of tool right here that sits in the B slot of the Cricut machine. So anyways, I'll go ahead and give you just a kind of run through of a very basic pattern that one of her coworkers had made up, and it's a very simple cut and score design. I'll go ahead and show that to you, and then I'll load the tool and we'll run through what it's doing, not detecting it. So if any of you have any ideas, have experienced the same issue, please comment below, let us know. But yeah, kind of a pain doing this. You might hear a slight music in the background. I am on the phone with customer service at Cricut. They still have not answered, and we are going on about 17 minutes here on a Wednesday at noon. So either they're at lunch, they're taking a midday coffee break, or a lot of people are having issues. I don't know what it is, but 20 minutes into the hold and I'm still waiting for customer service. So here's the design I'm talking about. Like I said, it's a pretty basic, it's like a flower. It is a just a normal cut on the outside and then a score in the middle for folding it. And we'll go ahead and run through what it's doing right now. So I'll click, you see there's a score in the center and there's a cut. This one that I have loaded already right here, it has already been cut. I test cut it, so it does recognize one blade, but it is not scoring. So let me go ahead and it's going to tell me that I need, prepare 2 mats. Got it. Here's my scoring lines right here. And let me click continue. Okay, everything looks like it's going through it. Set material. I'm going to just go cardstock. Now it's telling me load tools and map right here into clamp B. Here is my scoring tool. It's got little gears here that line up with the gears here in the machine. I do not believe the wheel has to be set any one way, so I'm just gonna throw it in here, close the clamp, lock it down, and as you see right here, this is tool B. Alright, and now it tells me to load the mat and press the load unload button, which I will go ahead and do now. You got these 2 guide markers here, and they will line up. Alright, I'm gonna put this camera down for a second. I'll just go ahead and click it. Alright, so here we go. We load the paper, and it's gonna run through its normal detection. Alright, now it is telling me, let's rock and roll. Press the Cricut here, and it should run it. Here's our issue. It goes over to the corner, it pushes it down, it rotates in there, as you can see. But something is going on. Spins, comes over, stops. Scoring wheel not detected. So if any of you have experienced this, had the same issue, maybe know a resolution to it.
Cricket, I really do apologize for that wait. Can I go ahead and get your email?
They just answered. Alright, so here's a follow-up after I finally got a hold of customer service at Cricut. It took me about 22 minutes, I think it was, and I talked to Steven in customer service or tech support. This wheel that came with the Cricut machine and device, this is a cut-only wheel. This is not a cut scoring wheel. So, some of the reviews and the videos that I've seen, nobody has talked about that. And I don't know if you're using the same one or not. I have no idea. But I was trying to score with the wheel that it came with, thinking this was a cutting and a scoring wheel. It is not. It is only a cutting wheel. So if you're trying to score a project and you're putting this in there, the one with the gears that it came with, and it is telling you that it cannot detect a scoring wheel, you don't have a scoring wheel in there. So, time to order me a scoring wheel and a housing, because this one that it came with is not interchangeable. I do have a double scoring wheel tip here. As you can see, it should be interchangeable because it doesn't have the housing, but this housing that they come with is not interchangeable. So you not only have to buy this, you have to buy the housing as well. So let's give that a try. But if you're having issues out there and it's saying it's not detecting the scoring wheel, you probably don't have a scoring wheel in it, potentially. You could have an issue, I have no idea, but it does not look like this is a scoring wheel. All right, anyways, have a great day out there, YouTube people. My first review from OneNGlen Airborne.